What's up, fellow lovers of the cardboard? Thanks for joining me. I'm KG. Big thanks to all that stopped by today. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, leaving a comment. It really helps the channel greatly. Moving forward here, Nightmare Phoenix. This is a great CR to cover because there's no reprints in sight. It's very low in quantities, and it's very much so a staple. This card just pops back row, face down, face up, doesn't matter. Discard a card, pop a back row. Only takes 2 monsters with different names, so very generic. Something that you should definitely have in your arsenal. Even like I said, if you don't plan on using the card, it's still just good to have, bro. 50 bucks, 55 bucks is not bad. As you can see, without scrolling down, it already goes up by $10. So, and each one personally has one, except for Cactus, and they got four here from Go. So there's a couple, I guess, to go around. But I would genuinely just get into it personally. I would just have it in your arsenal as opposed to not having it. Moving forward here, Hell Shaddol Hollow. So I would say get the card now before it becomes $3, before it becomes $4, before it becomes $5 or $6 even. At the bottom of the page, you can see this card is like $8, $7. So, I mean, I don't know if we're ever going to see it actually hit that price, but it does go up to that price by the end of the page. So I would just spend $1 on it and get it as a throw-in for one of your orders if you could do that. But moving forward here, Shaddol Beast. Another Shaddol card you should have in your arsenal. This card draws a card whenever it's into the graveyard by a card effect. So this is actually a very nice card, very versatile card. You want to have it in your arsenal, specifically the Astro Pack copy. This copy looks way better than the ultra rare reprint, take my word for it. Also, as far as pricing, it goes up significantly towards the end of the page. I would definitely get your hands on this Astro Pack copy. It hits different. It's a lot different than the reprint ultra. Speaking of cards that hit different compared to the reprint ultras, we have the White Dragon Wyvern Burster and the Black Dragon Wyvern Burster, or Collapse Serpent. Both of these cards, as you can see, they're pretty low in price for right now, but they're also very low in quantities. So I would get your hands on these cards now. I don't know how these cards will ever be super expensive, but as you can see by the bottom of the page, it's black, and as you can see at the bottom of the page, it's white. These cards go up significantly. You know, this is not something you want to take a chance on. When it comes to these cards, they do have an ultra rare reprint, but this card just looks way better as a super rare from the Astro Pack. You can take my word for it. I promise you, the cards just look completely different. Much better quality on these old school Astro Packs. The cards hit a lot different. But Mistaken Arrest is another card that is just going up in price, as you can see with this graph. I think you've talked about this recently, like as a card. I don't know who it was. I'm not just trying to name drop people. Someone talked about this. I saw it on my YouTube feed. You know, this is a card I've had in my arsenal for years. We've talked about this in market watches before even. I told you guys just to have it in your arsenal, but like I said, as you can see with these prices, the card just goes up significantly. And if you want to get a first edition, bro, you're kind of cooked. Like, honestly, at this point, if you want to get a first edition, you're choosing from 20 different sellers, and no one has, like, I guess this guy has 3. Cow's House, not a bad seller, actually. You have to go through here and look and see what it is, but, you know, card goes up significantly is all I'm saying. Let's not waste time. The next card I want to talk about is Almirage. The reason I'm speaking on Almirage is because this is a great time to get the card. You can tell with this graph that this card is going down in price. Now, it's not going up in quantities, with that being said. So if I was you guys, I would go ahead and get your, like, I'm getting hyped. It happens naturally. I don't know how it just happens. Like, this is a card that right now is $4 or $5. You know, you can see the first copy here. Well, there's probably like a couple bucks shipping. So $6, we'll say $6. But $6 even, considering that, the card goes up significantly. And by the end of the page, you're at like $16 and no more sellers. And this is a good seller, Dolly. So, like, I don't know, dude. If I was you guys, I would have this card in your arsenal. I have 3 extras of these. I have 2 for myself and 3 extras. I might buy another one. I don't care. I don't care if it looks foolish. At the end of the day, I got all mine for $3 to $5, and I think that's an amazing buy for this card, because the card is always going to be relevant. You know, you can normal summon Alistair, turn it into that, so it's always going to mean something. Now, anyways, moving forward here, I want to talk about some of the cards from Battles of Legend. As you can see here, Herald of the Arclight is going up in price. Stratos is going up in price. What is this? Afterburners is going up in price. Absolute Zero, Summon Limit, which you guys should be selling these because it's getting reprinted in a bunch of rarities. Pankratops. Listen, this is the set you want to go through. I would go through this set, look through it. Kaiju Slumber. There's a lot of cards in this set that are actually that are holding some value. So I would just take a look at this set if you guys haven't. Next card I want to talk about is Topologic Trisbana. So the reason we're speaking on Trisbana, as you can see with both of these listings, they're both low in quantities. So we've got 16 for the Mega Pack Ultra, 28 for the reprints, or for the original print secret. I'd recommend obviously getting the original print secret rare if you can get into this card for a decent price. You know, with these prices, it's actually kind of ridiculous. Check Amazon for sure. I got a bunch on Amazon recently. I want to say like 4 of them for like $3, $2, $3, something like that. Definitely not a bad price. Check Amazon first. Personally, man, I would not be biting the bullets on these ultras, but you know, it is only $2-3 and it goes up significantly as well. So I don't know, just get in here, make sure you have a Trisbana at this point. Moving forward, Galaxy Trance, another card that's very low in quantities. I really don't even know what this card does. I was just going through Soul Fusion and I noticed this card was very low in listing. So to my Galaxy players out there, if this card is broken, let me know in the comments below. This card is very low in quantities and it goes up, like these both go up to like $5 by the end of the page. So I'm not going to click on it, but like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. But moving forward here, we do have Solomon Great Sunlight Wolf. As you can see here, with the super rare copies are getting low in quantities, ultra rares getting low in quantities, and the ghost rares are also getting low in quantities. I have ultras, supers, and the ghost rares actually. So you know, I'm chilling. You know, for a while I didn't have the ghost rares, but so I bought the card at 55. A couple days after that, I saw that Core changed their price from 55 to 60. So I'm like, yeah, I did the right thing here. So that made me feel better about my move. As you guys can see here with some of these listings, they do have multiple copies, 6, 5. They do have multiple copies, but this is Solomon Great Sunlight Wolf. Okay, so don't forget that in its own deck, you're playing 3 copies of this card. Like you need at least 3 of these to function in your own deck properly. And like I said, other decks that are playing this card generically, they may only need 1, but for the people that are playing Salad, for the people that really want to pick up this card, they're picking up 3 of it because they need 3 of it. So like, I don't know, if you guys something that you guys want, I would say definitely look into getting it. Moving forward here, Solomon Great Spinny. As you can see, the reprints are still, you know, they're common. So these are going to be out there even with these 80 listings. There are going to be plenty of these out there. But the super rare spinnies, bro, you want to take advantage of their price now because these are going up in price due to the reprint that we just got. And like I said, you guys see right here, two of them for what, $1.15, some, you know, change each. These are some of the ones that you want to look at getting, bro. Like, you know, you can get, like I said, you can get after you narrow this down, they're like $150 each. So $150 each is not bad. Like I said, some of these got $150 each. You can get free shipping on those, not bad at all. Like I said, this card goes up significantly, and a lot of people in their deck, in my Solomon Great deck, I play 3 of this card. Like I said, this is one of the best combo pieces in the deck. So like if you have this and another Salad, you're usually chilling. Like I said, this is a really good card that you want to have in the deck. So I would say get the higher rarity while it's available for a cheap price. Now, I do want to speak on Ghost Ogre. If you guys know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, when it comes to Ghost Ogre, this card is amazing. When it's bad, it's dog shit. And then when it's good, it's amazing. Like, it just shuts shit down. So you guys want to have your copy of this. Like I said, I think you should have your ultis. You can get them right now for like $150. I won't click on them. But where we really want to talk about this, where you can really make your money, is on these fucking original print secret rares. I know it has a reprint secret rare, but these original prints from Cross Souls, well, let me calm down. Have been yelling this whole time? Have been yelling the whole time? Relax. Alright, so yeah, like I said, these secret rare copies out of the core set, the original set, these are definitely a good buy. When it comes to the pricing, you can see here, I believe it's like $35. I'm just taking a little while to load here. Yeah, $35 to get into one. Everybody has 1 copy, bro. 1 copy, 3 copies, $35. This is not bad at all, bro. $34 each for 3 copies. You guys should go in and get these if you don't have them and you want them. But if you guys don't have this card, I would recommend strongly getting into it. As you can see with the pricing, it goes up significantly. And like I said, this is an original hand trap. So when it comes to original hand traps, you guys know what it is. The price is just unstable. You know, it can go up at a blink of an eye. It can go up once this card becomes popular again. You know, obviously we all want to get the new cards, but you can't be getting boned, bro. You can't just be getting boned out here. Like, they don't care about us. Like, they will just release cards, expect you to buy them. You know, if you guys actually zoom into this set and see see all the different stuff that's being sold, most of this shit is overpriced and doesn't have many quantities at all. Wait for this shit to actually get some real quantities. Wait for people to actually get their hands on this shit before you start spending money. I promise you, half this shit's gonna be dirt cheap. Don't let the quarter century secret rare moniker, like, what's that? Moniker, like heading, like title, don't let that title get you into spending money stupidly. Most of these cards are going to be hella accessible. Most people are going to have hella copies of these cards. We're going to see a lot of these quarter century secret rares around $1 legitimately. So I don't think you should waste your money on these, bro. These cards have done nothing but go down. So just wait, please. Do not spend money on these pre-sales. It's not the time yet. I don't care what anyone else is telling you. Don't spend your money on this shit. Even though, listen, even if it turns out that's, like I said, if it's $1 or less, then why not? You know, $2 or less, why not? Because at that point, you're not wasting much money. But if you're spending more than $2, bro, just wait. Because at the end of the day, this shit's going to be in everybody's hands. Everyone's going to want to get the new Mega 10s. There's a lot of good shit in here too. A lot of good reprints and rarity upgrades. So everyone's going to be cracking this shit open. I promise you these cards are going to plummet. I'm not going to keep reiterating myself. You guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks you for joining me. For anyone that stayed this late, please comment down below. I'm a beast. And it's not me, it's you. You are the beast, man. I appreciate you guys for showing me some love and just being a cool ass person, bro. Y'all take care. Have a good rest of your day.